All right, what is up? Welcome to the AM Edge presented by Prop Finder. Let's find out what we did yesterday. I got to be honest with you, I have no idea how that ended up. We'll find out. I took Darius Garland later in the day, so it was super I lost. It was literally, if I would have never opened up the computer, right, and I would have just left, I was going out. If I would have just left, it would have been fine. All right. Trey Murphy, 4.5 rebounds. That hit. Oh, that was the parlay. And then DeJounte Murray was the only one. I believe that was you, Snakes. Let's find out what he ended up with. I was not watching him at all. Murray had 17 and 11. Ooh, he might be back to being an assist guy. So that did not hit. But Filipowski hit. Desumu hit and Murphy hit. Yeah, I mean, Snakes, literally that's what you do. You throw something out, it doesn't work, you move on. Like, you know what I'm saying? You had a read. The guy scored 17 points. We're going to act like that's not, you know what I'm saying? Like that was such a bad read. No, I'm not going to do that to you, Snakes. That's why we keep going. Hang on. I'm just getting my shit ready. Remember how I was saying yesterday how I never clean up the desktop? I just cleaned up the desktop. So the desktop's already clean today. We got to be done early today. And not this show. I'm saying we got to be done with our takes because the games start at noon. And I have I guess it's a tradition, you could call it, where I just try to watch every game. Yeah, no, Mike, that's the NBA. I had Garland in that game, and I hit a 3-legger and didn't win money. That is the worst. And I would not have, all right, so me and my daughter were going to go out, and had she let the dogs out properly, we would have left before I opened up the computer, but I opened it up, and I started looking at injury stuff, because I made her take the dogs back out, and that's when. So I'm going to blame her. It's all her fault, but it is what it is. I forgive her. Let's move on. I've got a million college basketball play. I got to play on every game. I feel like that's the way to do this. I don't know why I feel like that, but I just feel like that's the way. Let's go. I would think we look into here. Let's look into that right now. Let's look into Austin Reaves. I feel like he's the one that benefits the most without LeBron, but we can find out. LeBron's not on the injury report right now. Here's the thing, though. You have to know that doesn't mean shit. We're talking about the NBA here, people. You got to be able to read between the lines, okay? You know what I mean? Like, they've got the Heat. Do you sit them? Do we sit them? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Yeah, I'm not a college ball guy at all, but I have a bet on every game. I got a rule. I don't care if you've seen any college basketball, all college basketball, you bet on every game. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, I think LeBron sits. That's actually a good look. I love when he's not on the injury report. When the guys aren't on the injury report, it's perfect. You know what I mean? Splash Man, you can bet players. I can't bet players. All right. Sorry. All right, let's go. Do we go assist? Let's see similar pace. I love the filters. I mean, just similar pace without LeBron. Once was against Miami. That was this season, but way earlier in the year. He had 11 dimes. Okay. I like it, dude. Look at Brando just getting in. I would love to have college player props, but I got totals. You know what I mean? I'll do some totals, some team totals. I got all kinds of shit. It's all on Pickett. If you're not following me on Pickett, go to Pickett. Get it, dude. It's easy. Slop rules on Pickett. Yeah, 11 dimes. Luka played that night. He had 10 dimes. Do we just throw? Ooh, 6 is plus 135. Do we just throw a little heart there? Just in case? You know what I mean? Like just throw a heart there just in case. We don't want to forget. He had 8 last night. He probably had a bunch of potentials. We just can't see him yet. Let's see what other guys have done. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough in the mic. Big day at the High Slop House today, so we got to get ourselves together. Oh, these are shooting guard. I guess he is a shooting guard, but we all know it's positionless. Yeah, so other people aren't going to tell us much. He comes in and runs the offense at times, though. Oh, they took away 2 of them mid-game? Wow. All right, so let's just hard them. 6 plus dimes at plus 130 something. What I mean, like, who says no? And why? You know what I like? Why do you not like money? Because once LeBron sits, I like that angle. Ah, nice work, Mr. C. Kobe White PRA. We'll check that in just a second. Let me go to my guys real quick. So the ones I already found, everybody knows we're going Trey Murphy. Over 4.5 rebounds, Gift City. That's in the no big parlay. So they're all minus money, but they're in a 3-legger, and we're getting 5 times our money at no big. So do it. You know what I mean? Do it. At no big, though, because you got to get the boost. You don't want to do that. Otherwise, just there's no reason doing it. What else did I have? Oh, look at this one. Kevin Porter Jr. 4.5 boards. Now look, it looks like it's a non-like move, right? Like to the naked eye, we would be like, no, we're out. But we're trained professionals. We know what the fuck we're doing. Okay. Similar pace. Bang. Really, guys? Look at this. Really? You're letting us bet him 5 rebounds against the Jazz, who over the last 5 games are giving up 10 rebounds to point. Like, what is happening? 5 boards. This could be the play of the century. I would say we go to Kevin Porter Jr. and start thinking triple-double. I know it sounds crazy, but today we're probably going to see a lot of crazy shit with college basketball. Why wouldn't that spill over into the pros? Kevin Porter Jr. is 2,800 for a triple-double at whatchamacallit, Fanatics. Now you pair that with Russell Westbrook, triple-double, which is 1,000. Now you got a real parlay. Now people are starting to talk about you, like you know something. You know what I mean? He hasn't had one in a while, but what you got to do is you got to say, "Hey, Giannis, sit, Giannis, sit." Oh, he had it with Giannis. Whoops, that doesn't work. I still think he gets it. Oh, without the pace. He had one without Giannis on February 11th. Yep, one. You're right. He had another one against Boston way back on December 11th. So, I mean, that was this season, dude. Ooh, neat Clifford 2+3. Dude, we're going to have a loaded card. So, all I'm saying is let's go rebounds. I think he gets 6, and that's like plus 134. I would say he's definitely getting 5. His assist, obviously, if you think he's going to triple-double, they look good too. I'd go 8.5, 9 assists. It's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's getting that, dude. 8 assists is plus 120. I mean, it's all deadly. But I don't know. I think Kevin Porter Jr. somehow gets a triple-double tonight. At 2,800, you almost have to do it. He is the most undercover play I think I've ever seen in my life. All right, so now we got him. I know I'm hyping him up a little bit, but dude, the 5 rebounds, like, come on, dude. Like, he is in a literal triple-double watch. And he's got the Jazz. I'm sure Giannis is not playing, correct? I didn't 100% verify that before. It's not going to matter for the rebounds, whatchamacallit total, the standard line. So we're good there. But when we start talking about triple-double, I'm pretty sure Giannis is definitely out. Yeah. They want him to sit out the rest of the year. And then Porter is questionable himself. I think he plays. If he doesn't, what do we do? Yeah, he just played 2 nights ago at 10 dimes, 25. I mean, maybe they sit him, but I don't think they view him as like this. What do you call it? Like, I don't think they view him as like the centerpiece of their future. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 1,800. I mean, I don't know. No, not that. I mean, if you get to 2,800 is the number. I get stuck like that though, Splash Man. Like if I see 2,800, I can't do 1,800. Do you know what I mean? All right, so now Westbrook 8+ assists is in that parlay. Just feels right. I mean, 5 games in a row, he seems to be dropping dimes. I don't know what the deal is, but last 5 games against point guards, 11 assists. That kind of matches up with no Embiid, no Maxey, no Paul George. He's been out there for a while, but I mean, he's still not back. So I just feel like, I don't know, man. Abdia had 9 against him. Cade had 13. I mean, if you want to drop some dimes, you can do it against the Philadelphia 76ers. This game's at home as well. I don't know if that helps. I just know that, I don't know. It's Russell Westbrook, dude. And he seems to be in dime dropping season. I mean, look at his last 4 home games. That's his last 4 home games. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna stick because once they say LeBron ain't playing, which he might not play, Reaves can get 6 assists. Fucking Westbrook, though, man. So yeah, I wanted 9, but they didn't. I took it last night, but then they didn't have it on FanDuel, which is bullshit. But whatever. So I got to figure out a way to get in there. I got Jalen Duran, I think 24+ points at plus something, plus 105 or something like that. but we need something to pair that with. I'm thinking, I hope Porter Jr. plays. If he does not play, now it's nonsense. That's a nonsense game. I think that we go to Ryan Rollins if that happens. I just don't know who he's dropping dimes to. You know what I mean? Like, what do we even do? But I mean, he would be the point guard. I mean, 4 assists. I kind of want to get weird. Yeah, 6 dimes for Filipowski. I don't see why not. The only problem is they don't play him. Hopefully, since they played last night, they sit a bunch of guys. But you saw last night, after 5 minutes, he came out of the game, didn't come back in until midway of the second quarter. It was just like, this is bullshit. Like, what are we doing? Like, put him in the game. Let him drop some dimes. Guys out there, the guy was traumatized by his babysitter when he was a kid, man. Why are we doing this to him now? Maybe Ryan Rollins rebounds. That seems ridiculous, but that could happen. And then this is the time he didn't get it. No Giannis, no Porter. Yeah, I think he had 2 on the first 2 possessions. Whoa. What, dude? Cade has a collapsed lung? Where'd you see that? Oh, yeah. There's a collapsed lung. That sucks, man. That like stopped me in my tracks. Huh. All right. Well, that's not good. Speaking of that game, though, we're not getting any Jenkins, but yeah, I'm gonna take him later on. Whatever, I don't care what the number is. I think he's double double like tonight. I think Jalen Duren that just solidifies. Um, that just solidifies Jalen Duren. Like I bet you they come out and kick the shit out of Washington tonight. That sucks, man. Like Cade. We got to get going though. All right. So what do we got so far? Let's check our hearts. This is why I like this. Yeah, Jenkins dimes is. I don't know what they're gonna price it at, but I would think he plays full complement of minutes, even with a blowout happening. I obviously, if a blowout happens, it's because the Pistons killed them. So there's that too. You know what I mean? Trey Murphy, 5 boards. Austin Reaves, 6+ assists. Porter, 5 rebounds. And Westbrook, 8 assists. Those are for the 3 that I have in my no vig parlay. It's minus Reaves. So just so you know. Jenkins, man. I'm getting text. We're doing Keeping It 1,000 live today on my channel, Slop Rules. Me and McBeth. So here we go. We gotta get going. So Cliff, okay, aces are snakes. You got Gillespie. Who are they playing? The Spurs. They're gonna need all they can handle. Grayson Allen. I want to see Grayson Allen's status, or I want to get a better idea. I don't have to see a status, we just want a better idea. Yeah, sometimes you got to spray the board. Clifford, 3 for 4. I don't love that. 5, 5. Okay. 6. Yeah. Yeah, this feels pretty right. He's going to need to take a few. You know what I'm saying? Obviously. But I mean, I want to know that this guy's going to take 5 tonight. He probably will. Everybody, I mean, 7 for Hardaway Jr., 6 for Holiday, 7. I don't care about makes. Obviously, you need those, but you need the attempts. If guys are taking, a million 3-pointers against them, I'm in. All right, so Clifford, we're going to let Snakes totally redeem himself after yesterday's DeJounte Murray disaster. Even though, I mean, I wouldn't call it a disaster. I'd call it just more of it didn't happen. I mean, the guy was right there. It wasn't like, yeah, dude, throw him with Russ. Now it's a party. Sometimes I go back through the score apps and find out who the guy assisted stuff to. Like, I'm a freaking nut. Yeah, sometimes you just got to forget about Snakes. All right, and then Buzelis rebounds, the last one I'll check because I got to get out of here. I just got some news on the phone. He's getting his chances. Holy shit. 18 rebound chances against Memphis, 17 against the Clippers. That was last night, the Toronto game, so we don't know if that – I don't think we've got it. Snakes, you always get grace. You know how many bets we're going to lose? That's why I always laugh at the people that come back in the next day. They get mad at me and you're like, dude, we're going to lose so many bets. It's not even funny, dude. We have to win more. Like, part of sports betting is losing. Like, literally. Like, that's literally like, that's how it works. Like, you win more than you lose. That's how you make money. Me neither. I think everything's going to win. Every time I bet something, I think it's going to win. Every single time. Never a time where I don't think it's going to win. I'm never like, you know what? This ain't going to win. And then I put it in. Like, that never happened. Yeah. I mean, I could go with Buzelis rebound. Nice work, Kaka. All right, let's check the hearts. Here's what we got. Last night, obviously, was a great night. Let's follow it up. I mean, dude, we just found this in a half hour, and we were bullshitting half the time. That's how good Prop Finder is. Literally, that's what you get with Prop Finder. Do you know what I'm saying? Fox assist. Strong maybe. 6 times. Strong maybe. I don't mind Fox assist. That's fine with that's right in your wheelhouse. Price wise, that works. Number wise. Trey Murphy, 5+ boards. Kevin Porter Jr., 5+ rebounds. Russell Westbrook, 8+ assists. Those are the 3-leg parlay at no vig. You can use a 25% boost. You get 5x your money. That's as good as gold. Austin Reaves, 6+ dimes. I would play that straight at +1 something. It's not 130 anymore, though. It's like 118. Whatever, I'm good with that. Neat Clifford, 2+ threes, +114. I like that. And Buzelis, 7+ boards, +108. That's going to do it for today. Get Prop Finder. Just get it. All right. There's a link around the description. Dude, it is. Dude, you just saw what we did. All right. I don't know how people play this game. We play without it. Get it. It's dirt cheap. We're talking less than $10 a month using promo code SLOP. Come on, guys. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. Be smart. You don't want to go aggregating your stats. It'll take you all day to go through an entire NBA slate to get the information that you need. Guess what? You can do it in literally a half hour, which we just did. We didn't even go through the whole slate. So it's legit, man. Get it. Just get it. Just get it now. Click the link. Promo code SLOP. It's right there in the description. And I will see all of you right back here tomorrow. Have a great day. Enjoy the cash. Don't do anything stupid and come right back tomorrow. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching, guys.